And thank you very much for joining me in the studio and painting away the stress of everyday life here in Wales. Okay, let's get straight to the canvas. It's a 15 by 12 canvas. I've gessoed it with a gesso. And I got a dirty palette, and why not? Because I've just done a lesson. Actually, I painted Booba there. Can you see her? Yeah, she is. Yeah, so I thought, well, let's just knock up her painting pretty quick and let's just get one out the way. And I thought, right, let's just get to it. So I got a little bit of Mars Black and a little bit of white. I'm going to add a little touch of ultramarine blue to that. I got Molly sitting down in the background there. And I'm just going to put that on like this, straight away. And this is one of the canvases that I saved from my shed, because I had a little clean out the other week, and I thought, rather than chuck these paintings away that I don't want, which I have done in the past, and it's worked out quite expensive, I thought, I just added a bit more white. I thought, so I just stripped them down basically to their frames. And I turned them around, and these are a little bit on the rough side, but I don't mind a rough canvas. I don't mind a rough canvas at all. Depends how many coats of gesso you put on it, actually. You can have these as smooth as you want. You can build them up with several layers, in fact, and keep sanding them down in between. There's some hair there. Look, it doesn't matter. This is going to be thrown away anyway. I want to get nice and light in this corner. There we go. And well, why throw them away when you can paint on the other side of them? That's what I think. And this is going to be destroyed later on anyway. I think this is the end of the life of this canvas. So I'll take the actual canvas off, and what I'll do then is I'll just keep the frame, and I can buy some canvas roll, and then I can put that on there. Okay, so we're going a bit darker now. Let's go in a bit darker down here. Let's make this thick. A bit of black, a bit of ultramarine blue. I'm going to have to get some more light white on my canvas in a minute. This is just a quick 5 minute, well, it's not going to be 5 minutes, is it? It's going to be a lot longer than 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. It's just a very quick painting that I do sometimes just to use up my paint. What can we do with that? Let's get a little knife and lift it off like that. There you go. I know I'm using a cheap brush, and unfortunately sometimes when you use cheap brushes and expensive ones, it doesn't really matter. I suppose if you're unlucky. I've been unlucky quite a few times with brushes. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just smooth that in like that. I'm going to change this brush because there's more hair coming out of that brush and on Molly's coat at the moment. So I'm getting a bit more white onto my canvas there, onto my palette. Palette. There you go. Playing with grey today. Playing with grey today we are, Molly. Molly, can you hear me? Playing with grey today. She's over there chewing her bone. I can hear you. I can hear you. Just get this lovely effect. There we go. We're going to let that just dry off there a minute. Once we get this in, a little bit of black, just get a little bit of tonal contrast. I'm going to have to take her for a walk soon. She's not a walk today. I'll do for now. How are we looking? Oh, you can see that I just messed around with my settings. Never mind. It takes me ages to do those settings on those cameras sometimes. So let's just concentrate on this. Let's just play around with this black. There we go. Hello, Molly. What are you doing? Hello, Molly. Molly. She's having a sniff. Let's do this. We'll do a mountain, is it? Let's go like that. There we are. Let's add a bit more white to our brush. Sometimes let's put a bit more of a peak on it. Sometimes it's just fun just to paint away some stress. There you go. And just don't worry too much about it. Don't think too much about something like this. These lessons are just fun ones that where we got some paint, why not use it up? And hey, who knows? Maybe this is just one of them paintings that could possibly sell. Who knows? Just put a little bit of contrast in and a little bit more white onto your brush and just bring in some shapes like this and try and develop some sort of sweeping mountain type of things. There we go. Just with that brush, just with the brush. There we go. Just bring some different tones in. And you can play with things, I guess. You can put as much detail in these things as you want, in fact. But it's just nice to play around with paint sometimes. And I've just lightened the colour. I'm going in with a slightly lighter colour now. There we go. Let's put a little bit dark. Let's put a little bit of dark down there. Let's just darken that up. Because I'm going to darken that up because I want this lighter edge show up. So if we go in a bit lighter now, it should show with that little bit of contrast we got there. Let's just lighten it up. Lighten it up a touch. There we go. Lighten it up. We got some sort of difference there. There we go. Just merge that down there like that, bringing it down. There we go. Just put a little bit of colour there. Put a bit of colour there like that. Let me just get the most of that paint off my brush. I'm going to put a bit more light into some of this like this, just to give it a little bit of a bit of an edge, just a bit of highlight, just to show that difference of this mountain. Hello Molly. Molly's back. Don't go eating that now. Oh, you got your stick, have you? You got your stick. She's going to chew her stick now. Whoa, watch the table. That's it. You go and sit down over there now like a big girl. That's it. Oh, we got some sort of a mountain shape going on there. I think what I'm going to do now is get the hairdryer on that because I want to dry it off. Because I want to do something in here. I hope that's dry enough. Okay, I hope that's dry enough. I've got a little 1 inch short flat, and I'm just gonna pick up some. I'm gonna just use. I normally use ink mixing white for this type of thing, but I'm just gonna use a titanium white because I wanted a little bit more opaque today, and I want to come in with a thin down amount of that. And if you're just doing this just for a practice, really, then just use water. Why not? Yes, just use water. Use water, it's fine. And what we're going to do is put some mist there today, like this. Put some mist in there today, like that. And we can get a blending brush like that, and we can just put it in with a little bit of a misty effect like this. My phone is going off. Somebody's trying to ring me, and they're out of luck because I'm painting. I don't answer the phone when I'm painting. There you go. So I just added a little bit of misty effect there and go down with a bit more white There you go. A bit more white just to knock down our bottom edge there, like that. And hello, Molly. There she is. Hello, Molly. No kisses. What have I told you about kissing me in public? Huh? What have I told you about? You want to sit on my lap, do you? You want to sit by there, you? You going to sit by there? You better sit quiet. We're doing a video, aren't we? We're doing a video today. Right, where's my grey, Molly? So we got to put another mountain in here, Molly. We got to have a bit more contrast. Yes, we have. We got to have a bit more contrast, Molly. So let's go up like that. And we put a little. There you go. That's going to come in there, like that. It's not so easy painting with a dog in your lap. I've never had to do that before. Don't go licking that now. You're a bad belly. You will. There we go, up there, down there like that. I don't know. Is this real, or is it just in my imagination? Could be. Could be. You get down now. You get down. Good girl. You get down. Good girl. And let's just get a bit more light. Too much paint. Doesn't matter. Just mix it in. There we go, like that. Don't panic. If you make a mistake, then don't panic. Just think, right, how am I going to recover that now? So just plod along. Don't panic. Don't stress. This is not about stress. Well, it is. It's about painting away that stress. That's what we do in the studio. That's what we do in the studio. We paint away the stress. We just work in this mountain like that. Getting some contrast. Putting some shadows in. Like this. Put some shadows in like that. Put a little bit there, like this. Lightly brush that in. There you go. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Huh? That's nice and easy. That's looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. Yes. And let's get some plain old white, and let's just put a big moon in there. Is it a moon? Is it a sun? Is it a sun moon? I don't know. Could be anything. But it could be a planet. But in this instance, it's just going to be a bright moon, I think. I think that's just going to be a bright moon there. Let's get in some more of this thin paint, because I want to bring in some mist and clouds just float in there. You can see the cloud, you can see the mist rising. And that's the best way of doing it that I know of. Quick way of doing it, I should say. Quick way of doing it. I could get some. What? You want to come and sit on my lap again? Do you? Oh. You get lonely, don't you, Molly? Hmm? You get lonely. Do you want to paint? Do you want to paint? You can't paint. You're a dog. I wish you could. We'd be on Go and Britain's Got Talent, and we'd be millionaires. If you could paint, Molly, I wish I could teach you to paint. But that's not going to happen, I don't think, anytime soon. I'll just put some painting with the dog on my lap. Painting with Molly on my lap. Let me guess. I know what you want. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not. I got to finish this lesson. Is that okay? Can we finish this lesson? Can we? Huh? And we can do anything you want then. Okay? Yeah, we can. Oops. Look. See. Look. You made me put too much paint on my thing. Look. Never mind. We'll do it like this. It's fine. Any other dog, I would put you out in the rain because I love you. That's why you can get away with it. What? What do you want to say? You want to say that? What do you want to say? Hmm? do you want to say? I got to do this lesson, Molly. Oh, you've got to have your dog food, haven't you? You've got to have your dog food. Yes. So I'm picking up a little bit of black, a little bit of ultramarine blue. Again, I'm going to add a little bit of white to that. Just want to make a darker colour. And if Molly will let me, I'm going to see if I can now put a mountain shape. Not very successfully, Molly. But doesn't look like a mountain. Not really. It's not easy painting with a dog on your lap. No. Not easy at all. Is it? Hmm? Not easy at all, Molly. You don't make my life easy sometimes, do you? Okay, you put you down by there now, and then don't worry about me. I can manage. There you go. I should call this painting with a dog on your lap. You're going to have to go down pretty shortly though, Molly. I think. Because this is not easy for Daddy to do, I can tell you. It's not. It's adding a bit more black, a bit more shadow, because Molly thinks I'm talking to her, see. She doesn't know about video cameras, do you, Molly? You don't know about video cameras and things. And it's not easy painting with you on my lap, you know that, don't you? It's not. Just get a nice soft brush now, and I'm just going to go lightly across, as lightly as I can do it with a dog on my lap. There you go. How's that? Doesn't look too bad. Now, let's darken up this. Let's darken up this front now. I think we're going to have to put Molly moves on the floor, I think, because we're going to have difficulty, Molly, trying to do this with you there. She's going to sleep on my lap now. And you're leaving Daddy struggle, ain't you? Hmm? Leaving Daddy struggle. Right, okay, and we're going to have to put you down, sweetheart. Go on, you have to get down. Get down. Recovery. Okay, let's recover, because it was quite difficult trying to paint with my dog on my lap. So let's just get this water in here now for the moment, because that's what it's supposed to be, is water. That's not working, Molly. I can't paint with you watching me. Okay. To come out on my lap again, and it's a bit difficult painting with you on my lap, Molly. Tell you what we need to do there, Molly. We need to put that shadow back in, I think. No, you can't come back up. No. Not at the moment. Okay, what we need to do now, Molly, we need to get our script lining brush, I think. And we need to put some little breakers in, don't we? We do. She's chewing my leg now. You are not coming back up, no. Moo! It's turning into a bit of an abstract, Molly. It's a bit of fun anyway, isn't it? You want to come back up? We just want to make a complete mess of it now. We just as well make a complete mess of it now. Just as well make a complete mess of it, don't we? Huh? Just as well. No, it's not easy doing this with you now. Molly. Molly. Molly moves. You're such a wonderful little doggy. You make my heart sing. Make my heart sing. I think let's just get a blending brush, Molly. Where's our blending brush? Let's just blend this. Maybe it'll look a little better then. There we go. Look a little bit better. Look as if there's a little bit of something going on there. And Clive's not completely making a waste of time and making a fool of himself, but it doesn't matter. Because I know all the subscribers know I can paint better than this, but it doesn't matter. Because this is about fun. This is about if you've never painted before, you can paint better than Clive. Isn't it, Molly? Say yes, Daddy. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. I'm not gonna do. How am I gonna do this with you there? Let's put that line there like that. Yeah, just merge that up. I tell you what we could do. Now. Let's see if we can dry this off with a hairdryer. No, you don't like hairdryers, do you? What do you think of that, man? What do you think of that? Right. Let's get some more white. Should we get some more white? Should we get some more white? I don't want to go too thick, see, Molly. That's the thing we've got to be careful of. We mustn't go too thick. Oh, look. A bit of mist. There we are. I'll be okay, I think. Just get some misty clouds up there like that. Isn't it? What do you think, Molly? What do you think? It's the first lesson you've done with me, isn't it? Huh? Say, yes, Daddy, it is. Oh, look. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me, Molly? Do you love Daddy? Do you? Such a cutie you are. Such a cutie. There we are. I don't know what else we can do to this one today, Molly. I tell you what we could do, Moll. Tell you what we could do. We put some birds in the sky. Yeah. All flying the same way. How's that? I don't know about this one. I know what Jason's going to say about this one, Molly. He's going to say like, comment, share and subscribe. And he's going to say don't forget to click subscribe to Clive's channel. Isn't he? You're going to say that for me? Are you? Are you going to say that for me today? I don't know. We're going to have to go for a W in a minute, aren't we? We've got to say W, tell him. We've got to say W. Haven't we? Because if I say walkies, you're going to go, I want to go walkies. But we can't go yet. Just add a little bit more detail into this mountain and see if we can recover ourselves a little bit, is it? Let's just add a little bit more colour into this mountain. There we go. So the point of this lesson today is, besides from trying to paint with a dog on your lap, is just, if you've got a little bit of spare paint, just try and do anything you possibly can and just try and make a painting out of it. That's what I suggest you do. And you don't know until you try, and some of the best paintings that I've done sometimes are like this. And this is not one of them, but that's because old Molly has been wanting to get her nose in place, haven't you, Molly, today? And we could increase the shadow down here maybe a little bit more, I think. Molly, what do you think? Looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Not much so. Oh, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget, pop along to the main paint panel channel. The main channel, where all my videos are. And we're not going to bore you anymore. Thank you very much for watching. I'm painting away the stress of everyday life with me and Molly here in Wales. And I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Molly, we're going to go put this on the computer now.